All right, first things first, how do I sound? What's going on, everybody? We are live. I have found the way to actually make an impact on my audio. My audio levels look how I'd like them to look. Maybe a touch on the low side, but should be much better than yesterday. And PSA reveal. Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Excellent. Just wanted to make sure we're good there before I continue. Here we are, Bowman. Finally, I'm sorry it's Saturday and this came out on Wednesday, but the important thing is that you're all here now, and we have some Bowman to rip. So, let's find out who's getting what. There are two combos. Also, you guys are gonna have to carry me through this first Bowman break. We didn't do a breakdown for the pod. I was throwing a pity party over the way this was handled release wise. Oh, I sound slutty. Ooh. Let's keep that same energy after the random, baby. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's find out. We're going to switch screens, jump on over here. We will grab you beautiful people first. I'm going to stop paying attention to the chat now. I'll get back to it, or I'll get distracted. We don't want to mess the random up. There's only 28 of you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and the folks that wanted to get in and couldn't. 4 or more on the dice roll, that's the minimum. I already rolled the dice, but I just wanted to say that. 8 it is. Here we go. And we have Mike on top and Walker on bottom. And now for the teams. There will be 28 of them as well. 4 more times, everybody. 7 it is. Here we go. Good luck. I hope you all get every team you hope for. I'm just certain most of you want the same selection of teams. The Cubs go to number 2. That's what I know. Congrats to number 2 on the old Mash Mervis spot. Donald Johnson. But here's what we have. Get my screenshot here. I think my wife's gonna bake chocolate chip cookies tonight, guys. Ooh. I'm gonna be a couch potato. I think that's a thing happening today. Let me print a copy. Grab that. I'll get this on the screen. If you guys want a minute to perhaps trade or anything like that, please let me know in the chat. I'll give you guys some time if you want it. But we just, it's just usually nothing ever generally happens. Make this a little bit bigger since we have the space to do so. All right, and I'll be right back, folks. Steve, what's up, dude? Red Sox for trade. Let's see if I keep watching. Oh, no. What'd I do? What did I do? We have, if you guys are feeling like having even more fun, we have Revolution Basketball available. I know that's everyone's favorite. Currently on the couch watching the police body cam show. Everything ships too. That's why we kept it at this size at just half a case. It is a lot of cards. It's going to be a lot of paper as well, but you're going to get your paper with your spot. That way we don't, there's no paper spot. None of that. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. I'm just getting my screens back in order after all the randoms. Red Sox for Mets is an offer. Steve, I don't know if that's a, like, please. Usually I know, and I should know more about Bowman than I do. I've glossed over a few folks' reports, but this is my first experience. I watched Roto break a little bit of it, and that's been about it. I know who like the top guys are, but all the mid, like all the nice B tier guys, like that's what I mean. I'm not saying that I'm going into this break not knowing a damn thing. I'm saying like the sleepers, the good values, the dudes that actually perform but don't have the hype, those type of guys. But there is a Red Sox for Mets trade offer in the chat. I'm not going to start because it looks like there may be a negotiation going on. But we will get going here in a minute or two. How's everybody doing? Hats, man. I don't even have my own hat on. What a schmuck. What a schmuck. We got new hats Monday. I know we've been getting a lot of... I've been getting a lot of messages about hats. Whatever. When we ship everything out Monday, I'll know what's left. And then we'll see what's there. But it looks like we're not getting any response out of any party. I'm going to give it another minute, then we're going to start. We're not hijacking the break. It's okay, let's roll. All right, let's roll. We're rolling. We are rolling. Good luck, everybody. We're going to open the whole box. It's a lot of cards. No thanks. It's been passed on. All right. I have no, like I said, I don't know if that's a good deal, a bad deal, a serious offer, a terrible offer. I don't know. I apologize. Here we go. Bowman Hobby. One auto. Hopefully we get some good color. I know there's a lot of new color, but I don't know anything about it. Something about pearl necklaces or packs. It's just unbelievable what they're doing nowadays. It's the weekend, right? It's not really business hours. I could say that. I said that. Someone's probably offended. I guess think of the design, though. I will say I think I kind of like it. But, I mean, I've known what it's going to look like. But for me, on my end of things, like, not to be lazy, honestly. Not to be lazy, but, like, I don't have enough where it makes sense to price out everything. Because I'm not going to, like, you're not going to see another 6-box hobby. It's probably going to be some jumbo, some hobby. Or a combination, or we might just make a mixer of Bowman's. I don't know. It was so hard to get. I got like what I could, where I could, and it was all like scraps. I got Bowman scraps. So I hope we have some monster scrappages. But it's all from like trusted sources. You guys don't have to worry about that. It's not literal scraps or anything. The moon parallel. See, I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. Don't know what it is. We're gonna find out. I saw those number to 10 dudes. I know they got some other things going on here. Are they? The only question I have though is the same question I have anytime they add new parallels. Is are they coming out at any sort of increased frequency over the previous year? That's always my question. I don't mind when they add if you see more color, because I don't like base. And that's the only reason I say that. I hate base, so I don't care if they make 50 parallels, because that's really all I'm interested in anyway, as a collector. As a collector person, that's just me. You only need like one base card of a person, like, I don't know. I don't collect 50 of the same base cards of a person, so... I'll collect 50 greens, though. You bet your ass. Or 50 of a parallel. I just think that's cool. Alright, one more pack, and we're ready to check it out, get focused in on the camera. It's Saturday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2:29 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what time it is where you're at, because I don't know what time zone you're in, but... we had to pause for station identification and a word from our sponsors before we could even start this afternoon. Can you believe that? Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Keep me in line, too, if I mess up. Because I don't know. I don't know who's what and what's who. I just hope you guys get something beautiful this afternoon. Here we go. Michael Bush. I like Michael Bush. 2019 first rounder for the Adoyers. Termar Johnson. Miguel Blancs. Khalil Watson, Perez Jr., Miggy, Shea Langeliers. What do we have here? Rookie of the Year favorites. Oh, I like that this year. All right. All right. Kenny Gomez. What do we know about Kenny Gomez? See, I'm going to stop on this first box. You guys might hate me. Sorry, I'm going to learn on the job. I don't get paid research, you know what I mean? Or my boss doesn't pay me to learn stuff. Matt Marvis. There's my guy right there for the Cubs. Who's got him? Donald Johnson. Congratulations. Huge Matt Marvis fan. Frederick. Flipped over. Ooh, nice. A nice gold Freddy for the Dodgers. Gold paper Frederick. Congrats to the Dodgers. Take that. Take that. 3 deck. Sorry, man. I got an eyelash in my eye or something. I'm not crying. Who's cutting the onions? It's not me. Promise. I haven't cut onions since I worked at a sandwich shop. Ooh, what a terrible deal there. Jonathan Mejia, the real deal. Sandwich shop was great. Cutting onions was the jab there. Not the job. Job was good. What else? Anybody on the color? We're getting more colors. I hate onions. Juice box knows it. Juan Alonso. De Los Santos. I think this guy's all right for Arizona. I could be mistaken. Juan Alonso. Termar Johnson. What is this? All right, someone tell me. Peyton Graham. What is this blue dude? Or I'm sorry, it's green. Yeah, get Cardboard Connection up for Bowman now. We have so many colors in Bowman. I need to know what they all are. New parallels. Can you tell me? Lunar and green grass. Is that a green grass? It says lunar, green grass. Oh, no, green grass is numbered to 99. Lunar? This is lunar? Wow, alright. Those are not numbered. You are correct. They are not numbered. I don't know what it is, though, so we're going to top load it in for safety's sake. Moving on through the box, you guys are going to have fun with me in this one. What else? Pedro Ramirez. Go, Cubs, go. 159 out of 499. Shortstop prospect. Refractor autograph. Pedro Ramirez. What do we know about him? He signed in 2021 as a free agent. Generally, that's where you get people. Switch hitting shortstop for the Cubs. I'm going to go with not bad. I pay attention to all. If there's a minor league, I pay attention to. It's the Cubs. So there you go. Gunnar Henderson, Bayo. Sights on September. I like that. Soderstrom for the Athletics. Susac, Eric Brown. Paper. Jorge Ruiz and James Wood. Paper. Jackson Chourio, number 1 on the top 100. We all know about him. Justin Crawford, Ortega, Jordan Lawler, Roderick Arias and Brady House. Corbin Carroll's rookie insert for the Diamondbacks. They're not grading my industry conference autograph. PSA is not going to grade it. Andres Mesa for the Texas Rangers and Martin Gonzalez. Where's the color? Moreno, they got him in the Diamondbacks uniform. I like that. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Oh, I've been waiting to see one of these. Is this Termar? It is. These are badass. The old spotlight insert. Super cool. Termar Johnson for the Pirates. I dig it. I dig it. I don't care that it's not Rare and exclusive. Carlos Jorge. Jacob Berry, I know, for the Marlins. I think he was the 6th overall pick. Him and Drew Jones are the 2 big draft holdovers. For Miami, we got Jacob Berry there. There's a few top international guys as well. Khalil Watson was the number 2 guy last year. Look, he's 78th on the top 100 this year. So it's always tough. It's always tough. Happy holiday. Look at that. That's cute. Simone Juan. Where's the color, though? I want color. Sal Frelick. Jesus Baez. What do we know about Jesus Baez? Anything? Abel Bastidas. What do we know about this guy? Anything? Do we need to know anything? Nope. Alright. Nelson Arata, Gavin Cross, Acuna, an Atomic coming up here, Max Wagner, and we have a Marcelo Mayer Atomic Refractor. Caminero for the Rays. I think he's been in some Leaf stuff. And then there's that other thing, too, where, like, Leafs products are generally a year behind, like, in their numbering. Like, 2023 products this year might say 2022 all year, but they have, like, the next crop of guys you haven't seen yet. It's interesting. We have a Lava Refractor of Termarr Johnson for the Pirates. Number $3.99. Termarr Johnson box. NL Central box. So a Lava Refractor, a Lunar, and a Gold Paper so far, outside of the 1 autograph. It's kind of what I'm paying attention to here in the very first box. Luis Lara. Or Elvis Martinez. Here's that Lunar thing again, so we get a bunch of these, huh? Gavin Cross for the Royals. And that's a box of 2023 Bowman Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about that? Anybody? Good, bad, indifferent? I don't know. I like it. It looks nice. I like the look. I'm always going to ask for more color and whatnot. Only 2 numbered cards in the auto. It's pretty standard. Let's see how the rest of it plays out. It's just so many cards in a hobby box. Here we go into box number 2. Hit or miss from all the breaks I watched for sure. I mean, of course, I would assume every bit of that to be accurate. $26 people watching across all platforms. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think the best hit the rest of the way is going to be. Follow the page on Facebook. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. All those places. I think we're going to even start doing some streaming on the Drip Shop Live soon. Should have some more info on that coming shortly. It's a live streaming app platform place, but I can stream just like this. I don't have to change this. We tried it before with Whatnot, and that wasn't how I wanted to do things. And with this new platform Drip, or newer platform Drip, they integrate with OBS and Whatnot, so you can give them not the platform Whatnot, but that's just a word I like to use. and they integrate with it so you can present your product to the people the way you want to present it. And we spent a lot on presentation here. It might not be the best stream, might not be the best breaker. I don't know, we're pretty good at baseball. You know, we have a good presentation, I think. So to be able to do that on another platform will be really cool too. Nothing will change here though, of course. Here we go, box number 2. Well, hello, Lori. How are you? Justin Crawford. Ellie De La Cruz. Roderick Arias. Speckle. Gabriel Martinez, the $2.99 for the Blue Jays. $77 out of $2.99. Simeon Woods Richardson with rookie cards, huh? Elijah Green, Brooks Lee, Jet Williams, Joshua Baez. Yes, sir, Mercedes. We have a Choreo. The Lunar Choreos. Is that because they all hit balls to the moon? Is that what we're doing here? I don't know. I'm just curious. Paper. Sorry, I'm just going to gloss over that paper. Andres Mesa. Yilber Herrera. Just some firsts that I'm not familiar with. See, I wrote down a list of people to keep an eye out for and whatnot. Adley Rutschman with the Rookie of the Year favorites. Insert Max Wagner. Is there a spotlight in every box? Because, man, these are sick. Corbin Carroll. Sorry, the gloss on the back looked like there was a ding, but I don't think so. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. These are sick. I don't care how common they are. That was the only complaint I saw on the internet, was that they were like too common. Arias, he's a big tall guy for Baltimore. Valerio, Drew Gilbert. Brady House, Luciano, Montgomery, Henry Ramos, Robert Hassel, sights on September, Roman Anthony for the Boston Red Sox, Carlos Jorge for the Reds, Max Muncy, Jorge Burgos. He's not a pitcher, so you know what I mean. Pedro Ramirez for the Cubs. You guys are really quite the audience this afternoon, making a ton of noise. I hope you guys are having some fun, because you're awfully quiet. Hector Rodriguez. We have Francisco Alvarez. I really like these, too. Rookie of the Year favorites. Probably have to get the set. The one year they did the Bowman birthdays. They called it 93. Guys born in 93 or something like that, I think. Harry Ford coming in at 47 on the top 100, according to these folks. Jorge Burgos with the lunar unit. Wonder what auto we're going to find. Is this it? It is. This is the green grass. Kyler Fedko. Minnesota. They just are the hottest team in the history of Underground right now. I don't know if this kid's any good, but the Twins hit in every break. Mark Gilliland. Congratulations, sir. 41/99. You know, some slug. 395 slug, a little 250 average. Born in 99? I don't know. Congrats! Let's see what else we have. Tamar Johnson. Junior Garcia. Yeah, I do like the design for sure. I think they're very sharp. Jordan Lawler. Matt Mervis again. Khalil Watson. Lots of paper. Kenny Gomez. So much paper. Jace Young for the Tigers. Fernandez for the Dodgers. Javier Osorio. Oswald Peraza. Susac. Eric Brown Jr. Let's wrap this box up here with some paper. Jorge Ruiz. Trey Sweeney. This gave me a slight superfractor heart attack. The way this top left corner looks is not fair. My heart burst out of my chest, and somehow my mouth didn't start talking. Here we go. Ballesteros for the Cubs with an atomic refractor to close the box. That, oh my goodness, what a tease that was. Because wouldn't that just be a delight? Rip a super in half a hobby case. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And you know how we find that out? We get into box number 3. We get into box number 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's Lego time. Sounds like it anyway. I don't know what it is. Maybe play food. A lot of breaking shape. Holy cow. My thumb's getting fatigued here. We're only in box number 3. Alright, let's see. Alright, good luck everybody. Alright. Maybe that'll stop for a little bit. I put in a request. Abreu, here we go. Box number 3. Ronnie Mauricio's in the top 100. Julian. Dylan O'Ray with an atomic refractor for the Brew Crew. Lots of paper. Lazaro Montes. Is this the guy for the Mariners? The Mariners have a guy, right? It is. This is the guy. Lazaro Montes. He's a big international dude, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Seattle, congrats Luis Lara. Choriel. Vincent Perozzo. Colas. There's so many cards in this, I'm just putting them straight in the sorting tray so that it's just less having to shuffle them around. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. We're going to follow that up with a Roderick Arias lunar unit for New York as well. So Spencer Jones for the Yanks. A new Bowman, don't worry, there's a new Yankee to get nuts over every year. Oh boy! Oh my goodness, it's Gunnar Henderson, the 25 with an orange spotlight. These are terrific. Baltimore, who's got him? This is just filthy. Absolutely filthy. Color match spotlight. Oh my goodness. Baltimore, Baltimore, Baltimore. Stand up, Seth Bridges. Holy cow, dude. This is just aesthetically speaking, this is just... It's hard to beat that. How do you make a nicer card? It's so clean. Like, it's so clean. It's clearly a parallel. Look at it. You can see it in the light and the hit cam. It actually looks really good. That's nice. Congratulations. That's a really nice card. Does Mervis have one of those? Oh, he's not. Sorry, he's not a rookie. It's just the rookies, right? Ooh, I gotta look at that checklist. Who's got those? Jacob Berry for the Marlins. Oswald Peraza. We have some blue paper here. Ariel Almonte to 125. Come on! It's okay, baby. Just give me a little bit. Jason Choriel, Zach Neto. Another one here. This is going to be Josh Young, yeah? Josh Young for the Rangers. Tavares for the Braves. Munoz. Luis Matos. Juan Olmos. You could make some jokes, you know. I almost had something better to say there. Nope. Alright. Ruben Santana. What do we know about old Rubes? Big Ruben. 18. You know. Sure. Drew Jones. There it is. There's a Drew Jones. Where's he been? Ronnie Simon. Gavin Cross. Jordan Walker. Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen for the Pirates. No way. Oh, it's paper, huh? Number 175, it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Like, we're hitting a Pete auto and Bowman? Alright, I mean, I'm here for it. The Mets. Congrats. Nerb? Nerb. Paper. Juan Burrito. And Zavala. Paper. Edwin Arroyo. Kyle Harrison for the Giants. Christian Hernandez. Peyton Graham for the Tigers. Juan Alonso for the Dodgers. Riley Green, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kennedy Corona. Daniel Montesino for the Padres. Jackson Chorio's on the cusp. Says it right there. Benny Montgomery. We have Randy DeJesus and J.C. Young with the Lunar Dude. Josh Hood to $2.99 for the Mariners. Seattle, congrats. This is not their top chase guy, but it says he's a shortstop. Whoa, don't look at those numbers. It's not enough to make an opinion. Number to $2.99, Josh Hood for Seattle. Henry Davis, the 21 top overall draft choice. Purple refractor, Termar Johnson. It's a Termar Johnson case. We saw him in the break early on. Here he is, purple refractor to $250. Framey De Leon. Last little bit here in box 3, we have Brady House, Mike Trout, Angel Martinez, Wilber Sanchez. Yeah, I don't want to mess this up. Michel, Yordani De Los Santos, Axel Sanchez, Martin Gonzalez, Francisco Alvarez. Frederick. I love Fredericks. Anytime there's a Frederick, it should be a top tier prospect. I mean, for all the prospects that don't pan out, and people were very high on them, the whatever they use to measure these kids, all their analytical data suggests that they're very good. For all the times they do that and they get it wrong, can't we just pick a few guys because they have awesome names and just automatically make them top-tier prospects? And if they don't pan out, so what? I've seen enough prospects not pan out with people hyping them up with evidence. Can we just hype a few up without any evidence at all? Just, he sells because his name's cool. Because there's guys that sell because they have cool autos. I usually always have a favorite name in every given product as we cruise on into box number 4. I don't think we've had any base autos yet, not to jinx us in that regard. But an orange in that last box is super awesome. Yeah, that's one of my favorite inserts. Not one of these packs is opened up clean to the corner. They're like all ripping just shy of the corner. We found orange in our first 3 boxes. Will we do better than orange in our last 3 boxes? What do you guys think? Will we do better than an orange? Will we find a red? Will we find a superfractor? Will we find a red superfractor? I don't know, but that's why I'm asking. Half the fun is just getting to find out. So, thanks for letting me find out on your behalf. Here we go. Paper, the tees, the super tees inserts. Jordan Walker, DeLauder, Davis, De Leon, Dominguez, Riley Green, Wilbur, and Desan, Christian Hernandez, Rise and Shine, Axel Sanchez, Joffrey Solano. It's a new one to me. It's not Jacob Berry though. That's the Marlin I know about. Not saying that he won't be the guy though. You know, Joffrey, solid name. Weren't we just talking about that? Marco Luciano, Ben Cosme, Frederick. He's the guy that started the whole conversation. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. De Paula for the Dodgers. Here's a top guy. It's not numbered, but it'll be a little lunar unit that'll make the Dodgers people happy. Who's got him? Decker. There you go, buddy. Hopefully that gets you $2.6 million. It won't, but I hope it does. You know, that's all. It's the thought that counts, right? That's what people tell me sometimes. Hi, Yu Lee. Oh, yeah, what a hit. This is who I thought I had saw. With the Kanji auto to $2.99 for the Phillies. This will sell on that alone. I said sometimes. Do you guys not listen? It's like I know what's gonna happen. I was talking about reasons why cards sell other than performance, all of that. And wow. Phillies, who's got them? Congratulations. I don't know what this card's worth, but I assume it's going to be worth something. Casey Johnson, I hope he's good at baseball. These don't look terrible. 438 slug, 284 last year. Phillies, congratulations. Oh, yeah. He's on the, he's a sleeper pick, apparently, in some of these reports I've read. So there you go. There you go. I love it. Here we are. Cini does sell well? Yeah, for sure. I've said it since I started. The Asian community, man, they really back their players. Like, their stuff will sell well on eBay. Those were like some of the very like Otani's first Topps Now auto was like the first flip I ever made. I bought it and then I like saw what they were going for and I'm like, oh man, maybe I want to sell it, because I was on the Otani hype train from day one. I was a critic of his in spring training, but I always tell people like you can't take spring training numbers into real life, because I think Otani got like 2 hits in the spring training of 2018, like his first year over here. It didn't matter. He was a stud. But I was interested in that dude from the jump, and I think a lot of people in the hobby were. He sold for his PSA 10 card sold for $35 when everyone else was sold for $25. You know, that was a different hobby back then. Perozzo, Blaze Jordan, Termar Johnson, De Los Santos Aponte for the Blue Jays. Alvarez, it looks like we have some more lava coming up. Some more lava. Spencer Jones, it's Marcelo Mayer to $3.99 for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer to $3.99. Spencer Jones. Acuna and Ellie. We have an atomic coming up. Peraza, Nato, and it's Bergolla for the Phillies. Choriel, Isaac. Could be Isak. Ruben Santana. Tavares. Mejia. Clifford, and more Mejia. Manuel Beltre. Choriel, Blake Lubier. Peraza. Juan Brito. Ryan Clifford. Not to be confused with the Big Red Dog. Spotlight here for Anthony Gutierrez. The Rangers. Ray and Fernandez. Lenny Sosa. Rocchio De La Cruz. Romero. Marcelo Mayer, because there's a new mayor in town. Andrew Painter. Justin Henry Malloy. William Lugo. Piguero for the Marlins. And Colby Thomas to round out box number 4. Well, we haven't topped orange yet, but we have the best auto, perhaps, of the break here in that last box. We have 2 more to go to see what we're going to do here before we do anything else. I'm going to knock over a box of top loaders. I'm going to pick them back up, adjust the stand a little bit, get back to what I was originally going to do, which was open up some more sleeves. Get those ready so we don't have any more annoying delays throughout the duration of the rest of this break. But you never know with me. Sometimes I can't get out of my own way. So let's see what we have in the last 2 boxes this afternoon, everybody. 2023 Bowman's finally here at Underground Case Breaks. Appreciate you guys being here and showing up so we can show out with some Bowman hobby. There's no other half. Oh, do you have more breaks available? Right now, the only thing that's up is Revolution Basketball on the website. I'll probably post something else tomorrow. But usually, I like to spend time with my family on the weekend. And then we try and wrap up whatever outstanding breaks there are. And then Monday, we're back at our normal 10 a.m. posting schedule. So, yeah. So I do have a hobby. I do have a couple hobby cases of Bowman coming. I don't know where they're at. I have more loose boxes. I have some jumbo boxes. I know I have jumbo coming too, but I'll check all that stuff on. I don't do all that little tiny I don't do the day-to-day stuff on the weekend, so I don't have updates because most places don't operate. So there's not really any updates for myself to go find. I'm not really staring at accounts and checking on orders and all of that stuff. I'm breaking if we fill and kicking it with the people upstairs because they're cool. You guys are cool too. So when the breaks fill, I come down because you know what else is really cool? Sports cards. I love them. I love them. That's why we're all gathered here today for some blue action coming up in this box here. Some blue something. I don't know what they've done to the blue colors, but we might find out together. Here we go, box number 5, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get a sip of water before we get going. So we pause a moment for station identification and a word from our sponsors. All right, and we're back. This one is brought to you by you guys. If you didn't fill it, we wouldn't be here. Pat yourselves on the back. Thanks for filling it up. And hopefully you're having a good time. Paper, Ellie. Roderick Arias. Dylan Lesko. Ruiz. Atomic. Kumar Rocker. Young. Ortega Peroza. Calcer. It's a Ray Wave. It looks like Crawford. Blue Ray Wave. Drew Gilbert. To 150 for the Astros. Drew Gilbert. This was my 6, Seth, just so you know, this was my 6 boxes we were allowed to buy from the Topps website. But I bought the case from the website too. And I bought them together. I paid for the same shipping. The case hasn't shipped, but these boxes came before other Bowman stuff I ordered before last Wednesday. Wild. My last 2 weeks of getting deliveries here has been, I don't know if it's ever been this bad. Everything is out of sorts at Underground. We're trying to get regrouped and formulate a plan here. Brooksley, it's been wild. And then every time you do a new order, a new move, it's like that's not even like nothing's falling our way right now. Jason Dominguez, but it's all right though. For the Yankees, congratulations. It all evens out, you know. Mercedes Ramirez. Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites. Max Wagner, Andres Meza, Jake DeGrom. Oh, baby. Orange. Jake DeGrom. Orange paper, he came out of a shutout, you know, because DeGrom pitches 2 innings, gets hurt, misses a start, comes back, pitches 3 innings, gets hurt. I don't know what to do with DeGrom. But look, they got him on the Rangers already. That's nice. Texas, Mr. Beard. Orange paper, 1 out of 25. I'm not knocking the guy. He's always hurt. Oswald Peraza. The spotlight. I love it. I love the spotlight. Smells like Tommy John. I mean, I said it. I think I said it during the break last night. You guys, someone had mentioned it while we were doing the high-end mixer. He's just too explosive for his own body. His body breaks down. He's so good at what he does, and he knows how to maximize all of his biomechanics, so to speak, to get the most out of his frame. And like the internals don't want to do all that hard work. You know, he's getting every ounce of energy transfer possible. Just anything you could ask for to be an optimized human athlete. He's getting it, and it just seems like his body does not want to go along for that ride anymore. Who knows though? I'm not a doctor. Just that guy. When's the last time that guy's been right? Because just him being out there, he's dominant. But when's the last time he's been like right? He's not gonna give starts losing him. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think it's worth. I don't think the Rangers overspent on Semien. I like Corey Seager, so I don't mind that deal a whole lot. I know he hasn't been as good as you'd hope he would have been, but they've spent a lot of money, and I think a lot of it is just them overspending, overreaching, and just hoping because those names are available to them. I have 2 cases of blasters should be coming. I should know more. I forgot about those, so I'm glad you said that. I should know more about that tomorrow or on Monday. I have an inside scoop on that, but I don't want to talk about that now. Amarion Boyd. So yeah, we'll be doing some blaster units too. Ricardo Perez for the Phillies. Ronnie Simone. Ronnie Simon. Simone. Who knows? Scott, what's up, dude? Choriel, Perosa, Miguel Weiss, Luciano, Khalil Watson, Termar, Mash Mervis. Go Cubs, go. Michael Arroyo for the Mariners. Last little bit here in box 5, Bobby Witt. Mason Wynn. De Los Santos, Kenny Gomez, Jackson Holiday. Fernandez Mejia, Vaughn Grissom for the Braves. Eric Brown Jr., Luciano, Susac, and Almonte. It's still April, Scott. Holy April, Pirate fans. No, I mean, good for them. I mean, it's the Pirates. I like that they have Andujar. Andujar hit that homer today. I've been a huge fan of that guy. I think the Yankees really dropped the ball with him. Defense not being very good or not. Sorry, my elbow really hurts. There's no reason for him to have ever... A guy that finished, second or third in the 2018 Rookie of the Year conversation to get DFA'd after, injuries. It's not like he played really poorly. He's just injury bug, and the next man up took advantage of their opportunity, so he was the odd man out. But the Pirates, yeah, they're doing good, man. They're doing good early. But we'll see. It's a long season. It's a long season. I'm happy for the fans, honestly, because I think the teams ran like shit. At least from an ownership perspective. So whenever teams succeed that are in bad situations or in situations that aren't really set up for them to be the most successful they could be, then yeah, I don't mind seeing it, even if it's a division rival. It's not like old Bob Nutting's trying to have a bunch of superstars in Pittsburgh. They're living on McCutcheon nostalgia right now, baby. Will it peter out like hot starts from old men have? Oh yeah, Bob Nutting's terrible. There's some bad owners in baseball. There's some bad ones, man. So yeah, I'm not. It's hard. How do you trash talk a fan base where their owner hates them? How do you do that? That's like the same thing with the A's. You can't even say anything about A's fans. They're good people. They take some abuse they don't deserve. Even though it's how quickly you forget that the A's were playoff contending teams not too long ago, every year, a perennial contender, even with the small budget. And now it's just complete. They gave Chris Davis some money. Crush Davis. They gave him a couple million. I think it was 15 or 20. They maybe not even that much, but they paid him some money, and he just sucked because he hit 246, I think it was. Chris Davis had 244, maybe had the same exact batting average for 3 years straight, and then they gave him a 2 or 3 year deal, and he sucked after that. And then the Athletics just blew it up and never stopped trying to compete again, or never started trying to compete again. Yeah, the whole getting the Reynolds deal done is huge for the Pirates. Because it wasn't like he was asking for a ridiculous amount of money anyway. And you guys fleeced your way into him with the trade. You guys made a good trade to get him. So why would you not want to pay him? He wasn't asking for the world. It is interesting. But here we go, folks. One more box of Bowman. 2023. Spring Bowman Baseball. Right here at Underground Case Breaks. Here we are, folks. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we have here in our last box. Eric Hernandez, the Bowman Invicta. Are they just much more rare? this is the first one we've seen. Let's put in already sleeve pile. Eric Brown Jr., Acuna, Colson Montgomery, Ruiz, Susac, Holiday, Arteaga, Ramirez, Cartaya, a lunar unit after our Justin Crawford here, who is the Phillies guy. Look, there he goes, doubling up. J.D. Martinez, Roderick Arias, Jace Young, red and orange. We got 2 oranges and a gold in this break. I'm very pleased with that low color. Granted, 2 of them were paper. So be it. That orange insert is amazing on the stand. It's one of the nicest cards I've seen in some time. That's what I like, personally. Personal preference. Curtis Mead. It's so hard to make black cards that look nice because if you do it on paper, it's so easy for them to have whiting. And Topps Chrome Black does a really nice job, but they don't give you enough. Like, I wish they made, like, they put, like, 16. Give me just, like, 20 cards in a box of Topps Chrome Black. Give me some more base cards in there. Make it to where people outside of breaking want to build a set of Topps. I don't think people really want to build a set of Topps Chrome Black because you don't get enough base cards in a box. You can keep the one hit. They said they're going to revamp it, so I don't know what they plan, but like when they told us at the industry conference that they were putting a bunch of products on the shelf, they did say that Topps Chrome Black was a product they were going to try to reformat and not just put on the shelf because people do like it. Peyton Graham, I think it's terrific. I love the look of it. But you need a little more. I've always said that. You guys know that. Daniel Montesino. J-Loff. Soderstrom. So I'm real curious to see what that looks like. But I'm sure that's going to be quite a ways down the road from now. I'm also curious to see what our autograph is going to be here to end it this afternoon. Roman Anthony, Marion Boyd, Salsa Vargas, Ramirez, Jorge. I don't know what's going on up there now. Lawler, Burgos. We're getting down to it here, folks. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the quick fill on a Saturday, too. You guys kick butt. Kicking butt. Sounds so weird to say something like that. Kick butt. Kick butt, dudes. Alex Ramirez. More lunar action. Money Mike. Joe Stewart. Angels. I angeled your outfield. You're welcome. Joe Stewart, I don't know much about this cat. Says he's an outfielder. Kevin. My man, Kevin Eager. Congrats, buddy. 232. I asked them to stop, and they did, and now they started playing up there again. We're almost done. What is this? What is this thing? Number to 199. This is cool. That looks like the lunar. Oh. Fuchsia lunar refractor. Okay, this is a lunar too. All right. Fuchsia lunar refractor Jorge Burgos. Cleveland Guardians. Riley, get upstairs, dude. Her sister's even yelling at her about being down here. That's funny. Nelson Rada Mejia. Andy Pages. Drew Jones. Hey, everybody. Look, it's Drew Jones, the face of the product. I think this is the very first time we've seen him. Drew Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Son of a guy who should be in a Hall of Fame but isn't, because there's other guys with lesser stats and lesser defensive numbers than him. Guys that didn't even play defense that are in the Hall of Fame, but his dad, Andrew Jones, is not in the Hall of Fame. It's a weird thing. The Hall of Fame is weird. I don't know. But yeah, Drew Jones, first time we saw him. Better late than never. Gunnar Henderson. And what do we have one here? Number 2/175, Edwin Arroyo. The paper. If you had to remove someone from the Hall of Fame, who's the first person you remove from the Hall of Fame? Here we go, our last little bit. There's at least an atomic refractor at the end. I appreciate you guys being here. We will do a recap. We have a Volpe top 100. Sosak, Luciano, and Luis Angel Acuna. So that is the break. 6 boxes of Bowman. Our first Bowman experience of the 2023 season. We got a bunch of stuff to sleeve up here. We got a bunch of stuff just to ship. There's a ton of paper and hobby. Holy paper. 4 Chrome Jones and both. Yeah, I think that was 1. If you just watch these 6 boxes. 1. So yeah, it could be. There could be 3 in the other. Who knows? But folks, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. I hope some of you guys did really well. It's tough telling for me. Hopefully this auto is worth a fortune. It looks really cool. Yao Yu Lee, or How Yu Lee, number 299. Oh man, look at this orange spotlight. This is terrific. Ooh, there it was. I had it for a second. I had it for you guys on the camera. Oh, where is it? Give me the color. Do it slow. I mean, that's so cool. Who's got Baltimore again? You're going to have fun with this card. This is a really nice card. Seth, congratulations. Gunnar Henderson to 25. Evan Arroyo to 175. Drew Jones, base chrome. Fuchsia Lunar Burgos. Joe Stewart for the Angels. Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Ronnie Simone for the Rays. Orange DeGrom to 25 for the Rangers. Drew Gilbert to 150 for the Astros. Marcelo Mayer with the Lava Refractor. Pedro Ramirez Refractor autograph to 499 for the Chicago Cubs. DePaula for the Dodgers. The Lunar Unit. Termar Johnson Purple Refractor to 250. Josh Hood 157 out of 299. Pete Alonso to 175. Ariel Almonte to 125 for the Reds. Gold Frederick to 50 for the Dodgers. Spencer Jones base chrome. Lazaro Montes for the Mariners. Ballesteros Atomic Refractor for the Chicago Cubs. Kyler Fedko with the green grass auto to 99 for the Twins. Spotlight Corbin Carroll. Sorry, my eyelashes are bugging me. Jackson Chourio. Speckle Refractor Gabriel Martinez to 299. Termar Johnson to 399. Jacob Barry and Peyton Graham. Undergroundcasebreaks.com, the Underground Runaround Podcast. Revolution Basketball. That's the word of the day. Revolution Basketball. Thanks, everybody.